How to build a multi-million dollar practice. Hi everyone, Angus Pryor here, Australia's #1 Google ranked dental marketer. Now look, there's a magpie over my shoulder. The sun's out and that can only mean one thing, which it means spring, at least in most of Australia. Magpies are to be avoided at this time of year, aren't they? But the sun is lovely. It means we can walk around wearing a t-shirt, etc. At least in southern Australia where I live. You know, I interviewed someone recently on my podcast where they revealed that only 7% of businesses in Australia, 7% reach the $2 million mark. And it just got me to thinking, like, what do you have to do to get a multi-million dollar practice? Because for 93% of businesses, you're not hitting that mark. And so I've given this a lot of thought since that interview and come to the conclusion that it's a matter of getting a number of things working together. Firstly, clinically, if you're a dental practice, you need to have the right services. Now, there are some elements that every dentist do, but in my experience, there are certain services that are in high demand, growing, higher ticket, and are a key to getting your practice from here to here. So getting the clinical aspects right is important. Another aspect that's important is your mindset, that thinking, because once you get your mindset right, then the opportunities, things that you didn't even see before, suddenly you can see. The next aspect would be about getting your new patient numbers correct. You know, how are you attracting sufficient new patient numbers, particularly in the midst of growing competition. The next step 4, would be about getting your retention right, that you're doing a good job of attracting new patients, but how are you retaining them and making sure that they continue to come back regularly and that they respond to the ethical treatment recommendations that you make. And then the other step that I'd say would be is for your case presentation, that you're doing a really good job of explaining to patients why they need the services you've got and that they should go ahead. Do you know most practices have $500,000 of incomplete treatment on their books? Anyway, when you put all of those things together, I thought, well, we should put that into one event, shouldn't we? And so that's exactly what we're doing. In November, the multi-million dollar practice. How to achieve that in 2024. I've got a hand-picked team of speakers who are going to cover those very topics: clinical, mindset, new patients, retention, treatment presentation, and on and on. And if you click on the link below, you'll be able to secure your ticket. At this stage, Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, it will sell out, but if I know this is the time we start thinking about next year, how do we achieve a record year next year? And at this one event, I want to show you exactly how to do that. Hope to see you there.